Hi guys, Tank Lathom here with the Lisa Lathom Team, broker by EXP Realty. I'm here in downtown New Brighton at Maura Chick Studios. It is a boudoir photo studio and a confidence coach. It's one of the new businesses in downtown New Brighton. Let's go ahead and check it out. Hey everybody, it's Tank Lathom here with the Lisa Lathom Team, brokered by EXP Realty. I'm here in downtown New Brighton again with my friend Maura Chick.
Hi.
So, tell me a little bit about what you do here with Maura Chick Studios?
Maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm a fancy boudoir photographer.
Nice.
People ask, no, you say nice, but people ask all the time what that is. And I like to jokingly say I take half-naked pictures of ladies to help them feel good from the inside out. But I am a boudoir photographer. I've been doing it 10 years now. Ooh, this is my 10-year anniversary, so it feels really good to be able to do something so uplifting and empowering for women, where they can just come in and feel free to be themselves. And my mom once asked, can I tell you this story? You know, I love boudoir photography and really working with women and seeing their confidence and power just shine throughout their session. And I was telling my mom one day how much I love boudoir. I'm like, Mom, like it's the best thing ever. Like, oh God, I get to work with women all the time. They feel so good about themselves. Like, I get to encourage and uplift them. And she's like, yeah, that's great, Maura, but why can't you do that with their clothes on? Which, okay, valid point, Mom, very valid point. And I said to her, you know, there's something really empowering when you strip down to your most vulnerable state. And all the things that you've hid from your entire life, like you have to stand in front of me and I have to see those things. And in that moment, that's where change starts to happen in the way you think about yourself and the way you look. So taking the clothes off makes you feel better about yourself.
Yeah.
Because you can't run and hide anymore. And I have to see what you've hidden your entire life.
Right. So nice. So what made you want to come downtown New Brighton here?
Okay, so I'd been in my house for about 8 years running my studio, and I was working out of basically 2 rooms in my house, and I loved it, but I had no separation between my life and my business.
I have to
yell at my husband every time he left an iced tea bottle on the table. I have a shoot tomorrow, pick that up, throw it away, okay? So to save my marriage, just kidding, that's just, they're not in jeopardy at all, but you know, I'd been looking for a studio space for a couple of years.
Which this is amazing, by the way.
Thank you. It's a labor of love. I mean, honestly, I put a lot of love into this. Is like my baby. This is my baby here. So everything I see, even though I'm like, oh, that was money, but it's like, people ask me all the time, what's your favorite set, or where's your favorite part to shoot out of? And I'm like, that's like asking me what my favorite child is.
It's like a hidden gem when you're just driving by New Brighton, you would never think something this
like
nice
in here
is inside here.
Yeah, so it was time for me to get out of the house and come to a commercial space. And
so it wasn't just to be close to the hot dog shop. That would be why I buy it.
Well, I mean, that is an added bonus that I have coffee, cinnamon roasting, hot dog shop, like everything you could ever want. Just right outside my door.
Yes.
But yeah, so we looked for spaces and tried a couple different areas, and I knew I probably wanted to be in New Brighton. I live right up in Patterson Heights, so it's really convenient for me to pop down here anytime I need to. And when I walked into this space, it looked like a hot mess, but I don't know if this ever happened to you. It's only happened a few times in my life where like I walk in somewhere, or I was at my college campus and I'm like, oh, I belong here. I walked into my house and I was like,
all the time with
this is my house. I walked into here and I was like, this is my building. Now,
that buyer's feeling, I know it very well.
This was it.
Nice.
And so we worked really hard to try to, and it wasn't for sale at the time.
Oh.
So made some calls and talked to people and ended up buying the building and renovating it into the studio that you see now.
Like I said, it is gorgeous in here.
Thank you.
So what are some of the weirdest or most outlandish things that clients have done for you in here?
I mean, listen, I could write a book and maybe I'll do that when I retire because there's so many strange things. But you know, like, no request is weird to me because everybody is different and I kind of love and accept everybody. Now, people have asked, like, can I bring my creeper here? You know, like a garage creeper that like slides under the car.
I was thinking somebody that, like,
no. No.
It's like that creepy neighbor. Have them sit out the window.
They wanted to bring their garage creeper, and I was like, isn't that oily? Like, I don't know anything about fixing cars or doing anything, but I'm like, isn't that oily? And she's like, yeah. And I said, well then no, like we can't. And there have just been really odd requests like that.
Okay.
Now, I will meet them with love and acceptance and be like, probably not the best for your shoot. And if my creative brain can't think of something, then I'm like, probably not gonna work for us. I mean, I try to get inspiration from everywhere. Like that triangle light over there is inspired by Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
I saw something on, as I was watching a movie, watching Star Wars, and I was like, look at those lights behind that guy. No, it was like the evil guy, it wasn't anything good. And I was like, I'm gonna make those lights. And there we have the lights.
Nice.
So if I can't get inspired by something you ask me, then I'm probably like,
Very nice,
probably
very
not.
nice. Well, let's go ahead and take a look around, and thank you so much.
Do you want me to pose you?
If you'd want to, I mean.
You always ask me, I want to get on a bearskin rug.
Oh, yes.
And,
yeah.
Here, do you want to get down on that rug over there?
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Leopard print. I feel like my inner Christina Aguilera's coming out. Tankulera from back in high school for all you New Brighton graduates.
Now, here's the thing. I don't photograph men, you know.
Oh.
See?
Well, I'm identifying as a woman today.
Okay. So, Tank, can you lay on your right side down there on the rug?
Let me take my phone out so I don't break it. I'm a heavy man. Or woman.
What?
Heavy woman.
Come on, I get you the wig down in the... Oh, look. See, okay, now, see how you cross your leg like that? You just want to put your knee down onto the floor. That's it, Tank.
Oh.
Now you got to arch your back, push your shoulders back. That's it. Your chin goes up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in, breath out of the mouth. Oh.
Come take a photo with Maura Chick. She'll make you feel sexy. So, Maura, I love this changing room we got back here, but my second favorite thing past this awesome outfit.
And your crown, don't forget your crown.
The outfit, you know, it's part of the crown. Is this heart this here?
This is my chick claw.
Tell me a little bit about that.
So, welcome to the dressing room. This is part of my offerings to clients, is having a wardrobe collection that they can choose from, and then this is kind of their domain for their shoot. So that's all the outfits available, and then what I do is the client will come in and her outfits for her session will be hanging on the mirror for her. But at the end of every session, I call my clients the Chick Click. It's just a cute little name that I came up with. And at the end of every session, my client and I take a little Polaroid selfie together, and then I ask them what their superpower is. So what's their favorite thing about themselves? It doesn't have to be a physical feature, but it's just
shyness.
Is it your shyness? I knew this about you. And I don't really want them to focus on the physical. I want them to focus on something deeper. And if someone will give me a word and I feel like it's maybe too generic for them, I'll be like, we need to dig deeper on that. So it really pushes them to think about who I am, inside at my soul level, not physically. And then they pick their superpower, write it on their Polaroid, and then I hang it up and hang it on my heart wall. So I started to, when I first hung this up, I'm like, you know what? I really need to put this in the shape of a heart because I feel like my heart just gets bigger and bigger and bigger with every shoot that I have.
It's amazing.
And so when I walk in here, it makes me smile because I get to see all of these wonderful women who have trusted me with their boudoir sessions. So it's pretty awesome.
So this is part of the confidence coaching that you do as well.
Yeah, so part of, these sessions is all about helping women feel good about themselves. And, we focus so much on how we look on the outside, and that dictates whether we feel good about ourselves or not. Well, what happens if the outside doesn't change, or will change because it changes our entire life?
Damn gravity.
I mean, it just doesn't, things don't get perkier,
Not natural.
Not correct. So what happens if we just say, okay, I am who I am. I don't care what the outside looks like. I need to focus on who I am, and that's who I want to be confident in. So that however my body changes throughout my life, it won't matter because I'm going to stay the same, have the foundation in who I am, and be confident and love myself. I love helping women feel good
Thank you.
in all different aspects of their life.
All seriousness aside, I mean, this is a really great business you got here, and trust me, folks, come on down here. Maura will take care of you. She takes beautiful photos. Check her out on Facebook, on all her social medias as well. And thank you so much. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that as much as I did. Well, if you're looking to get that special gift for somebody, send down here to Maura. She books up really fast. Make sure you get on her calendar. And also, it's just a great thing to come down and check it out. Thanks a lot. This is an arm.
Wait, this is an arm. That's an arm.
Untwist that.
Oh, I have it on this way. This is great, right?
I feel like I'm on Game of Thrones or something going on here.
Right there.
There we go.
Okay. Come on, Tank, get pretty. Okay.
Treat yourself.
There's treats for everybody.
Treat yourself. All right. Shall we go out front? I'm assuming he was recording.